Today's 1st of March with Neil Kinnock.
Yes, hi. Neil Keenan. That's me. I want to respond to Lenny, the Asian Insider. I just did once, and I was ready to finish up, but the film, the clip ran out. We had to get back to it, start over. Lenny, you know, I know everything you do is from the heart. You're a humble person. You're an intelligent person. And I love having you around, but I need, and I'm doing this like you are, Lenny. I'm on the internet now too, doing this. I'm doing it to a post rather than tell you. I need you, when you sit down with us, to be understanding things are confidential. That you can't go running around telling people what we're doing, first of all, because there are lives always at stake in this. People are dying all over the world because of little things. And this is little too, I know, but we don't need to take chances with our lives, or your life, or families, or friends. We just need to learn how to be silent about what we're doing. The fact that you brought it to the internet like you did, again, the intentions were good. But the road to hell is paved with good intentions, Lenny. You know, and we don't want to be on that road. We want to be on the road that we've worked so hard to be on to finish up. I know that you tried so hard to get this thing completed for me. I spoke to the two people that you sent to me. Unfortunately, Lenny, they're not the type of people that can help us, despite the fact that they've got bundles of money. Bundles. So, I'm not going to say that you didn't have people without money. You did. They had the money. These are the same people that tried to come to us before in another direction. And I told them no. And that was in Indonesia. We've got to be careful, Lenny. Very, very careful. We have to be quiet when we do the things we do. You know, you check into too many things, and I don't know why. You understand now that my bank account had been robbed just recently. And I told you not to mention that. You didn't. I don't believe you did. Not yet, anyway. Don't. It's not anyone's business what's happening in our lives. How much money people are stealing from us, and you know, like I said, your intention's good. You tried to get us help to get to the next stage as quickly as possible. But and we're speaking to at least 6 people that you brought to us, and they're all good people, but they might not be the right people because they're not a good fit. Maybe I have people talking to them. I have Mark in California, I have Mark in Toronto, I have Gene in New Mexico, and I have Roger Owens in Texas. And Roger, you know, Texas is going to get some humanitarian packages because of Roger. So, and they're going to get packages in New Mexico, in Mexico, not New Mexico. They're going to get packages in Ontario. They're going to get packages in New Zealand. They're going to get them everywhere. The packages are going to be going in all kinds of directions, especially Indonesia. And the United States will have many as long as Donald Trump's the leader. I want to thank you, though, Lenny. You got a good heart. You meant well. And I appreciate that. That's why I'm not mad, because we come from different places and we handle things differently. That's why with all the money that I've spent and time I've spent, nobody's ever gotten as far as I've gotten, and I will finish it off. I don't need somebody to come in at the end trying to figure out how we did it from here to here and not know, yet try to advise us how to handle it. You can advise me, you can talk to me, but you can't put it out there for everybody to see. I might listen to your thought. Then again, I might not, because I usually do things my way. So far, they've been good. They've been right. To get this far, they've been fantastic. Now let's hope that we can do things for the good from here on, and get this thing put to bed. We really need to put it to bed. The time's coming. I've got to stay here a little longer to finish this thing up. I'm talking to a couple of governments coming to see me. 6 people coming to see me, Lenny. 3 or 4 of them because of you. And I vetted them. They're pretty good people. And we'll see what happens. The idea is to finish this because there are things happening now that could interfere with what we're doing if we're not too careful. Okay, Lenny, thank you again for helping me and us. You meant well. It might work, might not work. Take care. Next, Donald Trump. You're in the driver's seat, Donald, but it's not over. You know, and I know that what they're doing. You know the program, I know the program. The battle lines are being drawn. You've got your team, it's getting stronger. Their team has been strong. You're going to be much stronger than them in the end because you're going to have most of the world and its people behind you. Because the fight that you have is with the Vatican, is with the Jesuits, is with the CIA. That's your fight. The team that you have is equally as powerful, but when you throw the people in, it's going to be more powerful. You're going to have the most powerful fighting force in the world behind you in no time at all. You're going to roll over your opposition, which they're not opposition. They're going to keep rolling people out. Bloomberg's coming out, another homosexual, just like this homosexual Rubio they got out there who got caught in the gay park when he was a kid, and caught in a gay party and a foam party. I mean, you know. And then he says, "Well, I'm not gay." You are gay. Because if you're not gay, you don't go to those things. You don't go to those parks. You don't go to foam parties. You don't do this and you don't do that. Now they got Bloomberg. He's got a lot of money, but it doesn't exempt him from the fact that he is one too. And then they're going to pull out after him. They're going to pull out somebody else. Romney. Man, Romney. He can't do any damage either. Okay? He can't. Not any of them can do any damage, but they're going to keep rolling them out, which is in violation of your agreement, as you say. And with all the people and all the parties, or not political parties, but different groups that you're going to have behind you, you could pull a rug out from them too and leave them on their own, and all the people will come and jump aboard your boat. Bernie Sanders people with you as well, because when Bernie loses to Hillary, because that's supposed to be the program, then they'll come to you. And Hillary will be dead in the water. Because Hillary should be in jail. She shouldn't be in a political process. And the FBI has made that clear themselves. Most recently, Donald, what you should check into is the United States has been purchasing Chinese historical assets, bonds. They purchased a ton of them, 75% of them they purchased recently, I believe. And if that's the case, how are they paying for them? They claim they're paying with new dollars. New dollars would be fiats. It'd still be paper money, which would have no value. And it doesn't make any sense why China would do that when they've already got paper. So what are they getting? New paper for the old paper. Maybe that's it. But they're not selling if that's the case. So I think you and your team have to look a little further into this and find and make sure that the United States government, as we call it, it's a corporation led by the Queen, Barack Obama, dancing in the middle of the street with his tutu on, has not been giving up American property, American businesses, in behalf of the historical assets that are sitting there, that have been sitting there because of the people that Obama is working for. Otherwise, we're going to have to get that land back. We can't go giving things away to cover their asses, which is what they're looking to do and what they're probably doing. Okay, as you know, I'm working in the accounts, and I'm going to be looking myself into things to see what's going on. If that's what's happening, let's blow it out of the water. Let's take them right out of the White House right now. Let's go for the old enchilada right now, take it back, and throw them the hell out. If I feed them to the fish, I really don't care what you do with them. They're no good, not anything. From the Congress, the Senate, to those boys that are trying to get you. Your team is strong, Donald. You got the Freemasons, you got yourself, which is part of that. You got the American Mafia, and you got the Sicilian Mafia, and you got many, many more. You got good endorsements, which show that the battle lines are being drawn, and they're not getting many endorsements, if you notice. They're stuck where they are in this battle. This is not actually a political election. This is a fight. It's a fight, and they're going to go after you tooth and nail. They've been doing it by trying to embarrass you, to chase you out of this race at your debates. I'm seeing them way over here, and I feel bad for you. But you know something? It is big, buddy. It is big. It is big. You got the big cojones. God bless you, because you need them to take on these people. You're going to win. You are a winner. Remember, you're a winner. You're taking it all the way home. You're going to become the president. And then your job then is to take these people that have caused you all this grief and caused the American people all this grief and pick them up and charge them. Have them charged. Take this Loretta Lynch out of Washington. Get her out of there right now. She's already been caught in tomfoolery. Get her out of there. Charge her. Get this other guy Holden. Charge him. Take them. They're all ready to run out of the country anyway once you're elected. They know you're coming. Come like a steamroller. I see when you get mad, you get that little crinkle there, up here, with your eyes. And you know something, I do too when I get mad, so I understand it. It's a pissed off look. And you got it, and you're trying to bite your tongue, and you better bite your tongue, even though nobody really cares. Because, you know, we curse too. We curse. It's normal to curse, especially when you're dealing with such assholes. Okay, we expect you to win. By the way, you know that they have the Vatican. They have the CIA. You know? You know that. That's who they have. And their party. And the Bilderbergs, you know, the Jesuits. I think we're stronger. I think we're going to be much stronger. I think you're going to have the entire world behind you, buddy, to go after them. And that's going to be quite the feat, because the whole world's fed up with the politics that we're seeing today, in today's age. It's not politics, it's dirt. You're talking about a bunch of thieves. The gang of thieves, or den of thieves. That's what you're talking about. And they don't even realize there's a secret weapon out there in Belize that we haven't even brought in yet. We will. We will. Then, then you're in trouble. All of you are in trouble. You don't want to play with this. But, okay, we'll say that for the ace in the hole. That's our trump card. Donald Trump has a trump card in Belize. Now to go further. We're near the end ourselves. I'll be going back over soon. I'm meeting with some governments. I'm meeting with some individuals. We have other people doing it. And we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine, I believe. We're going to be on our way. Try to finish some things up before we go. And I'll bring some... This time I will bring security, because we do need it. You know, I agree with you, Lanny. I need security. Now I do. Up to that I can handle myself. My hands are hurting from the last time. They still hurt. In here. Here. It's still black and blue a little bit. But I'm going to tell you that I don't want to hit anybody anymore. I don't want to hit them any less either, when I think about it. It just, my hands are hurting. I think that when we go, we should finish this up. If we bring the right team, we should finish a lot of things up, and we should put this thing to bed. And we won't get the humanitarian packages open immediately, but we'll get the paperwork done We'll get the setups done, corporate setups, the foundations, and maybe soon enough, in no time, we'll be able to let some things out. I understand we're going to get a license, a trading license, and if that's the case, then I got to bring in the right people to do the trades so that we can do a platform. There's numerous people right now all confused about what's going on, holding assets. They best be careful right now. Right now, they're waiting for you to come in right now so they can put you in jail and take your assets. That means they don't have the debt any longer because they got what you got. So they'll burn it. End of the debt. So be careful with what you do. Okay? We're on a good road. It's just really hard and debilitating when you're sitting down and you can't move as quickly as you want to because things have happened. The bank account was robbed and things like that. You know, Lanny's already probably told you. I'm not sure. Who knows what he's done? But he didn't do it to hurt me. So I'm not going to be mad at him. I just hope he understands that he cannot do this anymore. We're going to get that money back. But we've already had people arrested. Yeah, they've been arrested. We're going to be okay. They're talking like birds, and I'm going to tell you something. They're talking like cuckoo birds because the judge is sitting up there and they're telling the judge that, you know, we're working for the same person you are. Only thing, we're higher on the totem pole than you. How do you do that to a judge in open court and think that the judge is going to kiss your ass? Well, he did. He let them go after 3 days, and they were right that they would be released. But he whacked them with a bond, or they call it a guarantee, and they put up a lot of property. So we've got to, again, be careful. Slow it down and do things humbly and slowly, step by step. Otherwise, I have to release the police secret weapon. You know? You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't know how to deal with it. It's too much for anyone. Except for me. Except for me. I know how to handle it. I think. Anyway, I think I've done all I can do because I don't want to spill the beans at the last minute. And what am I going to do if I spill the beans? I can't make chili with spilled beans. I can't use them. I have to go get more beans. So I'm not going to spill the beans. I'll keep them to myself. Look, we're at the table out here. There's no Tasha, what's it, Tasha the Snow Woman? Is that what we call this Snow Woman? All melted, look, gone. So sorry. I built her real good. You see the body on that Snow Woman? Anyway, enjoy yourselves. And we'll get this done, I'm telling you. It's going to take a little more time. I'm working hard. I don't do anything but work. And we will be there. In the meantime, anybody who wants to talk to about anything, we're going to get the money. We'll keep going at it. And Lenny, again, please, if you're going to send people to us, check them out. Check them out. Anybody else can go through Richard. And we don't want people's money, people from the smaller groups and so on, because they need the money to survive. They need the money to eat. They need the money to do the things they have to do to stay healthy. And let's keep that there. You have to be alive. I'm doing this for you. Okay, I'm doing this for everybody. So you can't, I know you're trying to do it for me too, but it's taking away what you need now to eat. I don't want that. It's not what I'm looking for. There's people out there who are very wealthy, who are good guys. They're good guys. And I think that they want us to survive too. Because if we go, they go. If Trump loses this election, he goes. Because they'll put him in the FEMA camps too, and his team, and his group, his family, and everything else, just like they're talking about doing. And this way, there's no way to lose. If we lose, we're gone. If we win, the whole enchilada is ours, and they have to leave town before we catch them. So, right now, you have to be diligent. You have to be alert. You have to realize, if you vote for the wrong fool, you'll be the fool in the end. Okay? And Trump isn't a fool. He knows he's in a fight. Anyway, let's finish it up. Let's get it done. Let's do everything in good faith. Let's just get things rolling. We're rolling, 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 like the song goes. Rolling, 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 you know, rawhide. We're rolling. You know? Grammy J, we're rolling. You know that? Yeah, we're rolling, baby. And we're going to finish this up soon. That's for the fight that's coming in the United States. It might be a bloodbath. And I'm not going to tell you any different. I'm not Benjamin promising you this and promising you that. Not going to happen like that. There's going to be fights. They're drawing the battle lines now. So don't listen to all the good and get prepared and stay ready. Okay, now, final. That situation in West Papua that Benjamin's mentioning for the second or third time, I think Lanny mentioned it as well, the Asian Insider. That situation's been going on for a long time. There's nothing exclusive about it. Nothing. Benjamin, you don't have an exclusive. Everybody in the world can know what's going on there if they wish. All they have to do is go to the guy that's really on top of this ball game, and has been on top of the ball game for a long time. His name's John Miller. He's an ETANS. ETANS. That's the name of the organization he's with. He's in East Papua, and he's writing about it, and he tells every little thing that's going on. It was a bad agreement that took place in 1969, I believe, or 1967, with the Sahato family and the what's it called? Oh man, I forget the name of the organization, but it's a huge organization that Rio Tinto has a piece of, and they made a deal before West Papua had been legally merged into the Indonesian, let's say government or country. It became part of the archipelago. 2 years before is when this contract was signed. 2 years later, they became part of Indonesia. Mac something. But at that point in time, they started digging for the gold. Found the gold. They started killing the Indonesian indigenous people from West Papua. Half of the people there now are not indigenous. They're from Java. They're from Sumatra. They're from Malaysia, different places, and it's what it is. It's a smorgasbord now with the indigenous people. Still, most of them, half of them dead from bombings and shootings and poisonings and everything else. So you know it's never been good, the situation. And at this point in time, if you want to know what's going on, you just go to this man who doesn't even claim he has an exclusive. His name's John Miller, and look him up, ETANS, ETANS, and you'll get a lot of the history of what's going on in West Papua, and he's still doing it on a day-by-day basis. Now you don't need to listen to me. I know enough about it. Benjamin knows some about it. He says he's got a secret insider. There are no secret insiders in West Papua. The news doesn't get out that often. Okay, they don't let to go into West Papua. If you're a foreign dignitary, you have to get 19 ministers' approvals in Indonesia. Journalists don't come in. They don't allow it. You have to get 18 approvals. You're not getting it. So you know it's not as easy as it sounds. It's as dangerous as I'm telling you, and it's controlled by being controlled by the West, of course. I'm still trying to figure the name. It's Mac something. But anyway, I'll figure it out and I'll put it down in one of the comments what the name is. But it's a bad situation for the people there. And I'll talk to you later. I think I've said enough. I'm dragging it on now, and I don't want to do that. You just take care of yourselves. knowing that this is coming to an end. And you can see it now when you watch what's happening. You can see with the endorsements, what teams people are playing on and who they are and how this is going to fan out. Okay? Just pay attention. And I'll let you go now because I don't want to bore myself even. So just take care and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Love you all and just let's see what happens. We should be fine. I'll get it done. Ciao, ciao for now. I'm ringing the bells. I remembered. The name that I was looking for is Freeport Mac Moran. And I should have known that name, Moran. But nevertheless, that's it. I figured it out. It means my memory is still there. It means I can go have another martini. I'm joking. I'm too busy working to do any of this. Saving lives is more important than having a pop. I'm not young anymore to do that like that. You take care. Again, I'm saying goodbye again, and I'm not coming back now for a while, unless Lanny, you bother me. hopefully, Lanny, if he comes back, it's a nice thing, and he understands that I'm not trying to hurt him. I just want him to know that you know, just you don't reveal things that are so confidential and they can hurt people. He did help because people did call me and people did come to see me, and he did help. He tried to, but the Trojan horse was coming into my business, in our business, the Group K, and it would have torn us apart. And rather than be torn apart, we'd rather live another day to make sure everybody's okay. Look, I got the secret weapon. I keep telling you, the secret weapons is in beliefs. Okay, and look. Table, no mustache of the snow woman. My goodness, what do you do without her? Special. She's special. You see the little things I made on her? I built her well. Thank you very much. And I'm not going to get into this because you'll have me doing a comedy hour here and about Thursday the Snow Woman, and she was stacked. I'll talk to you all later. You take care. Richard, stop laughing. Richard Montgomery fell in love with Thursday the Snow Woman. I have to be honest with you. He sure did. And Mark, he was trying to clone Thursday the Snow Woman in Toronto. And Roger says, thank God I can't do this in Dallas. And Gene over there in Mexico said, it's too hot here to do anything. So we're all okay. Okay, Joe's laughing, saying, thank God he didn't mention my name. And Nailu is out there chasing the rabbits. Take care. I think we're going. Are you still filming me? I'm still being filmed. Oh, I thought I was away from the filming area. Okay, listen, thank you very much, and you all have a great day, okay? We're going to be fine, I told you. And, yes, like the song says, help, I need somebody. Not just anybody. Couldn't believe I found that song. I thought about that song after saying all that. We're all going to be good. But we have some things to do. And we'll do them. We'll do them. Okay, I'm in shorts in the winter. Look. Look. Can you see? No, you can't see. Hey, in shorts. I'm in shorts in the winter. Porches, the terrace is not even cleaned up because the snow just got off a week ago or something. It's got to clean this whole place up. But it's 73, 74 degrees here today. It's so beautiful. And you know I don't like to wear pants. I have some. I don't like to wear them. Anyway, okay. Talk to you all later. You take care. Enjoy your day. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. I have work to do. Bye-bye.